Hey, what's good, everybody? JPing here, checking in respectmyregion.com. Here today to do a quick review featuring the Proof Pure Cannabis Oil Full Spectrum. This is their sativa, well, it's called a full spectrum oil, or otherwise known as RSO. Their sativa one features 675 milligrams of THC, 4 milligrams of CBD. Generally speaking, people are encouraged to take zero point 0.1 milliliters, or like what's considered a grain of rice in the world of RSO. Every grain of rice would be 67 milligrams of THC and 0.4 milligrams of CBD. So depending on the size of the oil that you end up kind of putting out of here, that's going to end up dictating how much you really end up putting in your system. And so it says that this syringe and the oil that's inside of it is considered a full spectrum cannabis oil. There's nothing else added. It is oil that is extracted in small batches to ensure the highest quality products. With this whole plant oil, you're getting pure concentrated natural terpenes and cannabinoids. So for those of you that know about full spectrum oil or RSO, generally speaking, cannabis was kind of medicinally discovered due in a lot of ways to various forms of RSO. We've seen a lot of people that suffer from cancer and all these different kinds of mental illnesses and seizures and things, and RSO and these whole plant cannabis products can really come in and improve the quality of life for so many people. And so I personally have IBS. I've had kidney stones more than 12 times in my life, and these routinely help me to manage the inflammation from the inside out. I take this when I'm stressed, I take this when I'm nauseous and when I'm sick, and when I feel like I'm about to have a kidney stone attack, I eat about 2 to 3 to 5 grains of rice, just back to back to back. And so today we're going to review this on a pure flavor and effect basis. Like I mentioned, I have been taking this already, so I'm excited to kind of share the effects that I've been experiencing with you guys. So this for me is a little bit bigger than a grain of rice, but that's what I like to do for sativas, because when you can get a sativa RSO, it's kind of fun because it gives you that burst of energy. It's kind of can make you giggle. Makes it for a fun night too as well. Imagine smoking your favorite sativa strain, and instead of smoking it, juicing it, and then getting that same kind of high if you were to drink it. That's how I always compare RSO. It's just so much more pure and straight to the point of the actual strain experience. Smoking's fun, don't get me wrong, but man, getting a really good strain specific FSO, RSO, it's going to really help your insides. It's going to really help your mental, help your body, can help your skin, so many different things. In terms of the directions, it's a syringe, and so all you're going to do is twist off the cap the way I did and squirt it out. Now, important things about these RSOs is how you store it. You want to make sure that you're storing it in a nice, cool environment. If it's too warm, then it'll squirt out and be too much like an actual oil. It can also leak the opposite way if you leave it upside down and it gets scorching hot. And so I do not recommend leaving this in your purse, in your car, leaving it in your backpack, in your trunk, any of those things. Have this in an area that's nice and cool, so that way when you push it out, it's nice and a good consistency to put on your finger. Now, for me, what do I taste in my mouth? I taste earthy cannabis. Again, it's not the greatest taste, but over time you do get used to it. It tastes like weed. It tastes like earthy, piney, sweet, sour, skunky weed in your mouth. Again, not necessarily the best flavor, but when you think about the benefits from these kinds of products, how many people really truly co-sign and can vouch for its impact, how it's really helped their lives, improve the quality of their lives, improve the quality of their health. I think the overwhelming positives outweigh any of the negative tastes or how it could be used. Like, yeah, it's in a syringe, it looks all scary, but the reality is that this is medicine. It should be tucked away in a medicine cabinet. It should be treated as medicine, and it shouldn't be abused or treated like recreational consumption. This is something that's meant for medicine, but at the end of the day, you can do RSO brownies, you can do RSO cookies, RSO gummies. I wouldn't be surprised if all of those items become more and more popular over time as people want more strain-specific effects. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm not going to rate this one in terms of like an overall review or a product or anything like that, but I do want you guys to know that it is a quality item from a quality brand. I co-sign the CBD one. I have the CBD ones right here. You guys can see, again, the similar item, just different effects. CBD is going to have an impact. CBN, CBG, THC, all these different cannabinoids, they're all going to do different things. And so be sure to follow Respect My Region on Instagram, subscribe to us here on YouTube. Be sure to go show Proof Extracts some love on their website, proofextracts.com. And if you guys have any questions, drop them below or email it to us directly at info@respectmyregion.com. Really appreciate you guys for the love, man. RSO, full spectrum oil. Woo! Sativa, baby. Be sure to tap in with the description. I'll type out some comments and some thoughts about the kind of high that I just experienced exactly from what I just put in my mouth. Already right now, I can feel a nice body high, the energy coming, and you guys can see I'm just smiling already. So tap in, read the description for the official review of what I just put in my body, what you saw me take. And of course, don't forget to go show some love to us on Instagram, here on YouTube, and all social medias. Love you guys. Peace.